Elijah was not concerned about what the prophets of Baal were laying on the wood. He was concerned about what the children of Israel were willing to lay on the wood. Some of us, I'm here to tell you that when the world comes to try to corrupt what God is doing for you, you need to step back and take assessment of your life. And there are some things you got to cut loose. You got to let go of. You got to lay it on the. The text says that Elijah tells them, he said, go on and set up your altars and get it ready. He said, and dress it. And the term dressing just means you better prepare it. And he said, and here's what we're going to do. He said that the God that rained down with fire, he be God. He said, don't put no fire under yourself. See, because they don't need you to do the work for your God. They need your God to show up and handle his own business. See, you don't understand that God has to take care of this particular sacrifice. He's got to burn it up, because if God don't burn it up, that means it might rise up again. And I don't know about you, there's some stuff that I gave to God. I need him to make sure it's good and burnt. I don't want that line tongue back. I hope it's good and I don't want to be a thief no more. I hope it's good and I don't even want to be lying to the women no more. I hope it's good and some of us, we don't want it burnt up. So we tell the Lord, we'll set the fire so we can put it out. And the text says that Elijah, while he's talking to the prophets of Baal, notice in the text, he's talking to them, but he's looking for a response from Israel. His concern is deeper than just the prophets of Baal. His concern is Israel. He don't care about them anyway. They lost in the sauce. They messed up. They tore up from the floor. He ain't really concerned about them. But Israel, the indictment lies with you. Can I fix you for a minute? Because you might be wrong. We think that the indictment doesn't lie with us, but I'm here to tell you, when there's a failure in ministry, a failure in the mission, and a failure to deliver God's message, the indictment is on. Elijah says, go on and call on him. You got it on the wood? They hollering. But can I tell you something? Ain't that like the enemy? Want to pervert the movement of God? You remember a cross called Calvary? They put two perverted sacrifices on each side of trying to mess up what God had placed on the wood. But thanks be unto God for what they meant for bad. God flipped the script and saved one of the messed up sacrifices. I heard Dr. Miller say the Lord called for a two-seater that day. Swing low, he said, sweet chariot. Elijah said, call on him. And there was no response, Dr. Emma.